Hi everybody, it's Veronica and it is my bi-weekly email to you, and I'm going to just give you a little bit of update as to what's been going on. And I have to read some of this stuff because it's a lot of information. So we just got a report from TREB, the Toronto Real Estate Board, saying that Canada's FINTRAC changes have been made effective June 1st. And what does FINTRAC mean, and what does it mean to buyers and sellers? Well, FINTRAC means Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Centre of Canada. And so it's Canada's Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, and this center assists in the detection, prevention, and deterrence of money laundering and financing of terrorist activities. So whenever you buy or sell a home, you have to fill out a FINTRAC report. And basically it just proves your identity. And so you have to also show your agent, myself, proof of ID, which is a photo ID, which is either a passport or driver's license. So what are the changes? Well, the first one is a new obligation to determine whether a client is politically exposed is a politically exposed person. So what does that mean? It means that a person who has been entrusted with the prominent public function. So we have to find out that information, as well as whether or not they're head of an international organization, referring to primary person who leads that organization, for example, a CEO. The second change is it's a new obligation for us as realtors to obtain beneficial ownership information from corporate or other entity clients, example, directors, shareholders, trustees, ownership of charities and nonprofit organizations. And the third thing is a new obligation to report large virtual currency transactions. So what does that mean? Virtual currency, I actually had to look it up, is a digital representation of value or the private key of a cryptographic system that enables access to a digital representation of value that can be used for payment or investment purposes. It's not a fiat currency, but it is readily exchanged for funds, or another VC can be exchanged for the funds. So we have a lot more responsibility to check ID and to make sure how transactions are being made. So that's an update on FINTRAC, and that was, again, just released June 1st. So what's happening in the real estate market in Toronto? It's still very, very active. It's still a seller's market. The interest rates are still low. There's a lot of buyers looking for property, a lot of movement going on, and we are still having some multiple offers. So if you're interested in buying or selling a home this year, as you know, or maybe you don't know, I am offering, upon successful completion of this year's transaction, a free virtual tour to the Tony Robbins live event, which I went to, and I highly recommend that for you or your family, everybody that can take part in it, because it is a virtual event. So now I wanted to talk about another topic, and that's technology. I mean, I love technology. I'm using it all the time, especially during COVID. We've all been able to, and it's allowed us to stay in touch with people in the world regardless of the hour. However, technology can impair our physical and mental health. And if you don't take your occasional break from your gadgets, your mind and body will pay for that. So I've attached an article. You're going to be seeing it below. It's called Destress from Your Tech. It's 2 pages. And I hope that you can pass that along to your friends and family. I think it's a very important article. And there's a couple of things that I do on top of that. I do a lot of things. I do walk in nature. I do turn my cell phone off. I do have it with me to count my steps, but I do turn it off when I'm walking, or I just maybe listen to it with some mindset information. But what I do is I wear what is called True Dark glasses. And what they do is they, and I use these while I'm in front of the computer screen or the TV screen or checking my phone or under fluorescent lights like at the office. But what this does is it blocks out the blue light, or what's called junk light, which causes, great harm to your eyes. So I would recommend every family member, and they have them for kids. I'll actually put the link below where you can get these glasses. I only wear them, again, when I'm in front of a computer screen and that kind of thing. The second thing that I use is called a Defender. It's an Aries Defender. And I put this in my cell phone. It's very, very small. And what it does is it reduces the harmful electromagnetic radiation for the person carrying it. So in the back of my case, I just have it in here, and then I put my cell phone on top. I'm using my cell phone right now to make this video. But that's what I have, one on my iPad, I have one on my cell phone, and again, I'll put the link below. I think it's really important to protect yourself with all of this technology and all of the radiation and things like that. So I just wanted to share that with you, because I don't know if I could do this business without technology. Anyhow, if you're thinking of buying or selling, please contact me. I'll leave the information below, and I want to know how I can make your day.